Hi guys, welcome back to the Codefreak channel. Freak out as you code. So let's get started with the CSS coding as such now. So yeah, get ready. So today we'll be learning about some types of CSS. So how you actually can link CSS to HTML. So there are three ways by which we can actually link CSS to or we can use CSS as such for HTML. Alright, so there is an external linking, internal linking and inline linking. So if you remember, we have already kind of done inline linking and internal linking. So we'll look at external linking and then I'll also show you where we have done internal linking and inline linking. If you have not watched the previous videos on HTML, please go ahead and watch the videos. It's there on top. I have added it on top. If not, also no problem, we'll learn it again freshly. Alright, so in the HTML tutorial we had made this kind of a doc here. Alright, so let me run it once and show you so that it becomes easy. Okay, so it was there here. So if you remember, I think this was the one. So yeah, okay, that's bad. I'll just so I'll go to the properties and I'll change it to Chrome. I think something has happened here, so you can just change it to Google Chrome and yeah, that should be fine, and I'll apply it. Perfect. So now let me just click on this. Okay, so yeah, so this was the page that we had made earlier. Okay, so no problem at all. We had some headings, we had some paragraphs, lines, a picture, then we had a link and we had some lists. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make some CSS. So for the external linking, so what you do is you make you go to the head part, head tag. After the title, maybe you can type in a tag called link tag. So here when you type link and you press tab, so that is the way you can actually link it to the HTML. So you have you get this attribute called rel and you get this attribute called type. Type actually we had discussed earlier also, but you can just put text CSS and it's rel is style sheet. Here you have to put the name of the file or name of the CSS file that you want to link. So I'm going to call my first CSS file as something like style. Okay, maybe style.css. So style.css. So what I'll do is I'll create a new file first of all. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll save it. Okay, yeah, I'll save it here only. So what will I call it? Style.css. Yeah, perfect. So we have created a new CSS file and then we have linked it to this page. Okay, so actually we'll use something called, okay, so now that we have linked it, let's try to actually see some kind of selectors. So you kind of select these elements which are there here, like p tag, h tag and all that, and then you can actually select them and then you can give some attributes as such, okay, to that, or give some particular design to that. So let's first go ahead and try to do that. So I'll do for the h1 tag. So wherever you find h1, you will actually be able to do that. Okay, so you can press h1 and then put sorry, not this, put a curly brackets, put some curly brackets there and then go ahead. So maybe I'll change the text color. Yeah, that will be good. Text color. Oh, okay, there is it's not text color, it's text align. Okay, let's try text align. So let's center it. Okay, so we have a center keyword and then you want to color also, you can color it. So I'll just change the color. So you can change the color to maybe red. Red is a good color. Okay, red. So now I'll just save this and then I'll go back to my page where we had made the thing. Okay, let me go back and refresh it. Let's see, heading 1 has centered and it has become red color. Perfect. So wherever you have used h1, that's what is going to happen. So this is the way you select what you call this is the way you select a particular tag which we have used in the HTML, and then you can actually change it. So now let me again do one more thing. So let me try to do for p also. So paragraph tag. Okay, so you just put p and then curly brackets and then let's copy the same thing again. Okay, so Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. Maybe we'll change the color this time to something blue. Maybe blue is a good color. All right, let me just save it, and then let's just go to the file, and then I'll refresh it. All right. Yeah, so you can see the full paragraph as such has turned blue. Okay, so these were the two paragraphs that we had written, and they have turned blue. Perfect. So now let's go back to the what do you call the tags here. So that's it for today, guys, and next class we'll be learning more about the types of selectors that you can have here as such.